Hey everyone, welcome back. In this video, we're going to go about picking a domain name. So we're going to cover Google related searches. That's really cool. I really like using Google related searches to find my domain names. Don't do a whole lot of keyword research or anything like that. I just go by the related searches, not pick out a domain name. It's keyword rich. That's pretty well it. And I'll discuss submitted search results. And then we'll talk about different domain registers, three different ones: GoDaddy, Namecheap, Domain Cheapers. HostMonster is for hosting, Bluehost, one-on-one. Three of them that I recommend because I use all three of these, plus I use another one actually. But these three are the ones I like to use, and these three domain registrars I like to use. I do Domain Cheapers a lot myself. But anyways, let's dive right into it. So what we'll do is we'll pull up Google. And you remember in the one video we talked about road bikes, okay? So we picked up some road bikes and actually contacted two manufacturers and contact them. They're going to send me the images and all that stuff. So we'll get our site built up here later on. But right now we're going to probably pick a good domain name. So I type in road bikes, simple as that. So I like to go to Google and to go do that. I use Firefox, of course. But what you want to do is I typed in road bikes, and we might go in and type in some other stuff too. I'll show you here in a bit. But right now we're typing in road bikes. First things first start. So I'll go about this pretty quickly, guys. See, there's 8,750,000 results. So let's go to the bottom down here. This is how we're going to get ideas about getting our domain name. So we're going to go to related searches related to road bikes. So we'll look at use road bikes, road bike reviews, which we're going to stay away from. Fuji is a trademark name. Cannonball, we're going to stay away from that. Giant, I don't know about that. I have to do a little research and see if there's a manufacturer's name. I don't know about that, but maybe they'll talk about Giant bikes. Specialized road bikes, so that's cool. I don't think that's a company name. We'll grab that. So let's go ahead and grab that right now. Just the keyword terms for now, and for later on if you want to refer back to it. Okay. So let's go over here, and I'm going to show you a little trick. Since this is down here at the bottom, I'll show you how to put it at the top. I really like doing this better. Google came out with this about 8 months ago, maybe a year or something like that. You can just simply scroll over here to the left. See, it says more search tools. Click that right there, and what you'll see related searches. Oh, and I really wanted to cover the Wonder Wheel too in here, but they've took the Wonder Wheel away from us maybe a couple months ago, 6 weeks, 8 weeks ago, something like that. But anyways, related searches. So we had the related searches down here, remember? What we're going to do is we're going to click this related searches, and watch what it does. It puts everything at the top here, so we don't have to scroll down. Pretty cool, and actually gives us more results. See how it gives us? We had 2 blocks down there, wasn't that much. Now it gives us more information. So we've got them on top here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this. We copied it a minute ago. I'm going to go to for the course sake, I'm going to go to Domain Cheapers, and since I'll probably purchase it through Domain Cheapers, GoDaddy, Namecheap is cool. All of them really cool. Whatever your preference is. So I'm going to go road bikes. I'm going to look for that domain name, see if it's available. I'm sure it's not. I can guarantee it's not, but we're going to start from there, okay? So roadbikes.com is taken. So you might look over here on the right hand side and see some stuff. I don't like buying domain names with the dashes in between, so that's me. But that's just me. So I truly don't like buying the ones with the dashes in it. So we'll stay away from that. But we still got eliteroadbikes.com. That's kind of a good name right there. We might go ahead and copy that for the course's sake. And go ahead and I'll put that in my notepad. So I'll pause the video here, guys. Sorry everyone, phone rang there. But I've got a little notepad here, so I'm going to keep track of some information here to refer back to. Highly recommend you do that too. Road Bike Singapore now. So what we'll do now, since I like the road bikes, I'm going to look here for road bikes again, but I'm going to look for road bikes. Oops. We'll look for road bike store. Store. Okay. See if it's available. So that's a hint I like to give everybody, and I've got a couple of courses I've done in the past before. And I always recommend, if you can't get that domain name that you're looking for, put store behind it or online. So we'll do that with online too. Now some makes you require here to put the dash. You don't have to put the space in between. I'm doing it here just because it's something I'm used to doing. Road bike store. Road bike. Let's go road bike store without the bikes without the S. Roadbikestore.com. That's usually good. Store and online. Highly recommend. So that's not available. So let's go ahead and get back up here. And let's look for specialized road bikes. Go ahead and click on that category and see if we can come up with some different ideas. Okay. So we come up now with women's road bikes, and that's possible. We could always buy that, but I'm not going to. Sure, not going to buy that because I'm not going to target women, just women's. You could probably buy men's and so forth too. Oh, get the S out of here. Okay. Okay, it's taken two. So it's just an idea. Used road bikes, cheap road bikes. I don't know about cheap road bikes, but I'm really trying to target higher end stuff. As long as we get the people to it, we're doing good. Cheap road bikes, it's available, but it's a premium. It's probably a lot of money. Here, it's $1,650. Okay, so we're still looking here. Let's go back to road bikes again and start off here again. Giant road bikes, mountain bikes, triathlon bikes. I still like the felt road bikes. We're going to go cheap road bikes and see if we can get anything else out of this. Hybrid bikes, giant bikes, mountain bikes. So you can always look for mountain bikes too. For mountain bikes, let's see if we can come up. Specialized, Swin, Fuji used mountain bikes. I'm going to stay away from used mountain bikes again. Let's go here, road bikes again and see if we can come up with something good here. Mountain bikes, specialized. So we're going back to road bikes again. Road bikes for sale, road bikes for beginners. Road bikes online. See, somebody has the road bikes online. Buy road bikes online. Online bicycle dealers, road bike parts, road bikes music, road bikes for sale. Sure, that's been taken too. How about, remember we were looking at road bike frames, and the frames looked like they was something that was pretty hot on eBay. So I'm gonna look for road bike frames. Road bikes online. Okay. Road bike frames is what I was looking for. Correct. I don't know how it come up with that. Okay. Road bike frames. There we go. Okay. Use road bike frames. Steel road bike frames. Carbon road bike frames. I like the carbon road bike frames because them are higher end stuff. So let's go to carbon road bike frames and see if we come up with anything there. Carbon road bike frame. I think there's a space in there. Do a search. Carbon road bike frames. How about carbon road bikes? I think it would be taken too, wouldn't you? So carbon road bikes. Carbon road bikes. I'm going to copy that. So I'm going to keep digging in here deeper. Taken. Carbon road bikes store. Remember I told you before to if you can't get the carbon road bikes or the name you're looking for, try storing online. Because that'll still there you go. Carbon road bike store. That would be a good name. I wouldn't go any more than four keywords. I mean, four wording there myself. So I would think I might go for that one. So let's go ahead and get a list of us built up. It shouldn't take much longer. We'll get the list of these built up. And carbon road bike store. Okay. Let's look over here and see if we can see anything over here. See anything much that really takes my interest, but let's go in here and look around here. See road bike frames. Let's go look for road bike frames. Remember, we've seen a lot of frames on eBay, so I'm going to look for road bike frames. Kind of doubt if it's available, but we'll take a look here, won't we? See road bike frames. How about road bikes? Road bikes with the S. Try something different here. Road bikes frames. That's a really good one. So I'm definitely going to put that one on my list. It's probably one I'd definitely buy. Recommend you buying one if you're just getting started. I buy 2 or 3 at a time when I buy them. So, for example, if I've got these already, I would go buy these. If I find a few more, I'll probably buy them all. Use them I'll figure one out that I'm going to use here for the course, and then I might use them later on or sell them off or something like that. So, how about we just found earlier we found carbon road bike, carbon road bike. Carbon road bikes. So let's go back and look at carbon road bikes because that was a good keyword. Carbon road. Okay. Used cheap steel road bike frames. How about let's break down in here to Jeep here and see if we can break down any more steel road bike frames. We seen that I think a minute ago. So I'm looking for carbon road bike frames again. We seen carbon. We got carbon road bike store. So let's go ahead and pick one of these two out right here. Road bikes frames, carbon road bike store. I like that one there. I think we'll just take that one there. Carbon road bike store, and we'll buy that. And this is kind of the same way that I do when I do AdSense sites, guys. When I'm buying, like for I can't do Amazon here in North Carolina because they have that law passed in so many states that affiliates from Amazon can't use their stuff. So I use eBay. And I do the same. This is the same premise that I do with them sites. I do my e-commerce, my drop shipping sites. It works for me. A lot of people don't do that. They buy like John's Frame Shop, you know, Bobby's Frame Shop, Raleigh, or something like that. I like to target it all the way around, like, you know, we've seen the Carbon Road Bikes store, roadbikesframes.com. So it's easy as that. But I'm going to show you another little trick here. Check out my competition. This is going to be really quickie here. We'll go back here and type in road bikes. Because I usually like to check out the competition. So you can see right here what the stuff comes down. There's other ways to get ideas, guys. Road bikes parts, road bike shoes, road bike outlet. That's a pretty good one there. But right now we're going to go for road bikes, and we'll copy this real quick. I'm still kind of interested in seeing what the road bikes outlet is. But road bikes. Okay. So I want to show you a cool little thing that I do. Oops. Why I did that. Okay. I use this little cool thing. You see here where it goes to admitted search results. If you ever look at the bottom down here, you can keep going next and next and next and next. Show you right here. Go back and put it to where it was originally. Put it at the bottom, so it gets just admitted search results. But what you want to do, this little cool little code that I use to go to the very end of all this search results. And what you do is you go here to the top of the URL. You got all this string of URL here, okay? All the way to the very end of it. And what you do, see that where that very end of it is 512 on this one. And URL that you use, I'm sure in your keyword search is going to be different, but you put in and start lowercase. It has to be all lowercase. Equals 990. And I'll give you this in Notepad as a bonus. Just a little snippet of code right here. It's not code, but it's and start equals 990. And you go over here and hit the arrow. What this does is it'll take you to the very end of all the search results, the admitted search results. Not a lot of people use this, but this takes you to the very end of the search results for right here, because Google only indexes on the search here is 999 pages. So what we're doing is we're taking this to the end of it here. And you see in the order, and it has a count here. So the count is 827. I have this little scale that I use. And let me find a scale for you guys that I use for this. And this kind of helps me decide really quick. Now, since I just got carbon road bikes, I would probably go for carbon road bikes and see what the, let's go here and put that in there. Road bikes. Go here at the end of it, hit enter. I'll go ahead and I'm going to copy my little snippet of code here that I got. Right here is what I'm copying out of it. I'm going to give this to you guys. Okay, and I'm going to the very end. You can either type it in or you can just copy and paste like I'm doing. Hit that, or you can type it in manually. And start equals 990. Just looking at carbon road bikes. Okay, 569. Okay, I'm going to show you the scale that I use. Okay, we're going to open this up, and I'll include this in the course too, guys. This will come in the course. You can use this. Pretty well I know it by heart now because I've been using it for so long, but I just want to show you this. You decide when I want to do it off the top of my head because I know the scale here. But I've got a scale here that I use. And 0 to 200 would be extremely easy, and I explain it here. 200 to 400 is easy to get ranked for. First page of Google with the competitions there. 400 to 500, intermediate. Shouldn't be too bad. 500 to 700, probably tough. So I'm right in that right there, 569 scale. So I would definitely be jumping all over this. And I jump all over these two quite often. If I really got a juicy domain name I picked out, keyword-rich domain name I picked out, then I might just jump on this automatically. But we're in with the probably intermediate, we could probably get ranked up there pretty easily, probably without doing anything, just doing some little basic SEO on our site. So I'll include this admitted search result scale that I use, guys. It's along with some of my back experience and somebody else that I know. We put this together for you guys so you can use this. So there you go. Admitted search result scale. So use that. The and start equals 990 at the end of your URL when you do your first search. See, I typed this in here to get to the very end of the page, and I get to the admitted search results. So we picked out 2 domain names. Okay, I picked up Carbon Road Bike Store and Road Bikes Frames. Okay, so I'll buy both of these right here, and we'll pick one of them out. And I think Elite Road Bikes was available too, wasn't it? So if EliteRoadBikes.com is available, I think I might just snag that one. That sounds like a really good domain name. So let's see if that's available. I believe it was. We'll check it, double check it, because that'd be a good one to really do for the course. Okay. Okay, that's available. So I'll buy all 3 of these right here, and we'll go from there. Specialized Road Bikes is another one we could have got into too, and dug really deep into that if we wanted to, and you know, went through the scales here and dug a little deeper, you know. It's okay. We'll see you on the next video, and we'll purchase the domain name and choose our hosting service. Thanks.